Good morning, my beautiful people. It is Monday, and I'm excited that you made it another day. Remember, wake up with gratitude and thank God for all the goodness of just waking you up another day. That means you've still got purpose work to do. Today's message is actually something that I speak about quite often with clients, friends, and it's pretty powerful. If you cannot feel your emotions and you are cut off from them, you will eventually experience them on a purely physical level. Your body will always give you a true reflection of your mind. And I'm going to add another one. Your home will also give a true reflection of your mind. So let's dissect those a little bit. A lot of our sickness and disease is caused from us, right? It's caused from poor nutrition. It's caused from utilizing medications for far too long, utilizing substances for far too long. But one that's not talked about enough is stress. That could be good stress or bad stress. What people don't understand is that even if all things are good, right? Everything's a good day. If your plate is so full and maximized that you have no time for you to rest, recuperate, and start again, it eventually will show up in the physical form and you will get sick in one way, shape, or form, right? It could be get sick with a virus, get sick with a regular cold, get sick with something that's like non-diagnosable, if that's what you want to call it, meaning your body's just exhausted and you just need to sleep and you don't understand why all of a sudden you just feel you need to sleep. It's your body telling you, hey, chill out, right? So I experienced that and have experienced that a lot in my life with sickle cell and with celiac. So there have been times, even in good stress, when my body will just, what I used to say, would shut down on me. And I literally could not get up. I couldn't do anything. And I learned over time, instead of saying shut down, I would turn it around and say, God just needs me to rest. I need to re-energize. I need to sit and pray a little bit more and focus on myself. And I've learned to listen to my body a lot more over the years with those things. Then the other thing I wanted to really dissect is how your body is a reflection of your mind and how your home is a reflection of your mind. So if you look a hot mess each and every day, okay, what some people might say disheveled, okay, hair's all over, clothes are all over, wearing whatever kind of shoe, like there you can just tell that you took no time to take care of yourself. That generally will indicate that there's something going on here and in here, to the point that you don't care. You genuinely have lost all care for taking care of your mind, taking care of your body. And it will outwardly show. Your behaviors will show. If you are so with everyone else for no reason, it's normally because there's something going on in here that you haven't addressed, either because you're afraid to, you don't want to, or you've not been taught to. Your home. This is a huge one, especially for business owners. Or even, CEOs of corporations, right? Oftentimes, you would look at somebody and you think, oh, they must have a pristine house. Their house must be in order. But you go in the house and you're like, whoa, right? The house is an absolute mess, or meaning things are everywhere. And I'm not talking about kids putting things everywhere. I'm talking about individuals, whether they be single, married with no kids, or even with kids, but you can tell that there's not been an effort to keep up with kids creating messes, right? Or they're hoarders. And there's just so many other indicators, but a messy home, a hoarded home, is a huge indication that there's a mind-heart problem. Huge indication there. And so I took it upon myself to set an example for myself and for people that I mentor or minister to, that my home will always be well taken care of. Things will always be put away. So I don't allow kids to be an excuse for a messy home. I babysit 3 kids, and let me tell you, it only takes about 30 seconds for them to come in here and make a mess. And I want them to be free to make a mess when they're here. However, before they leave my home, they know Allie's rule, or Auntie Allie's rule, is this house better be clean. I don't care if mom's standing at the door waiting for them, telling them to get their shoes on. If my home is not picked up and all their toys are not put where they're supposed to be, they don't get to leave with mom. And I'm very firm on that, and she knows that, right? So even if I were to have my own children, I would teach the same thing. When I was teaching class, it was the same thing, meaning with my students in middle school and high school. My students always knew that that bell meant nothing. They didn't leave my room until I said so. That meant everything had to be put away, books had to be put away, and they had to be on their best behavior. And I taught some tough kids, right? And you have to just be in a place where you're firm for yourself, because it will affect everything else you do in your life. Okay? So if you're in that position that you're looking at your home and you're going, oh my God, I don't even know where to start, or you're overwhelmed, hire someone to help you, right? There's nothing wrong with asking for help to get your home clean. If you live locally, I actually know somebody that can help you get started and get your home clean. So I'm here to not place judgment. I'm here to help you declutter your mind, declutter your heart, so that way you can be healthier, you can be happier, and you can live in a home that makes you feel safe and at peace, right? Healthy minds, healthy hearts, healthy bodies. Today's a new day. Make it happen.